Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Just got done speaking with someone who ordered this item on the website, and a conversation came up in the consultation as to how this 5-page document that's used to demonstrate the qualification of the member of the 508 entity and their ability to use that particular location owned by the 508 entity as a place of sanctuary, meaning they do one thing to get another benefit. Legally speaking, you need something that shows that that location of sacred religious worship can be used specific to the members. Outside of that, you're starting to look at the issue of unrelated business income, which we've mentioned in these two-part videos. The potential raising of the eyebrows that is this really a religious location that's used for this purpose? Documentation is the key to anything if you are real about what you're doing. Ministry is just another word in the realm of religion for the regularly known word as purpose or mission. If you're in the military, they'll give you mission. If you are in a business, they'll say plan, aka business plan. If you are looking at things just in layman's terms, they will say purpose. If you're looking at things from a religious perspective, they say ministry. Hey, I'm inviting you to come join the patron page. Not only do you get access to documents, posts, and videos that you will never find on any other platforms, you also get instant access to webinars that otherwise will cost far more. And we speak of things that usually we would not be able to speak of on any other platforms far more freely. On top of that, you get the opportunity to send me monthly questions. Force certain theological verbiages when it is uttered here that many may not really know how to evoke religion outside of using it as a hypocritical way to hide their own filth or as an excuse to not take self-responsibility or use deductive reasoning. This right here is one of the explanations. This quotes from the Bible, the quote from the Quran, the quote from the Vedas, etc. Any theological text or any type of mythological text that was turned into some religion or quasi-spirituality, those can be used in your life to merge certain activities to make your life uniform with it by function and documentation, not just using it as an excuse to do screwed up stuff that you see rabbis and pastors do, which is to take your money and sell you faith, which is an idea that there's someone speculative up there and that they are the only agent you can go through to connect to something spiritual that you are already granted by mere virtue of you being able to think and you having a subconscious, preconscious mind. We're not doing any of the dogma here. We're using religion down to earth in a functional manner that it's supposed to, that is also recognized legally. Otherwise, there won't be such thing as tax exemption, no matter what the limits or the extent of what people's comprehension of that phrase tax exemption might mean. There won't be grants for religious activities, and there will be way more perks on many more levels we've yet to speak of. These things have to be exposed a chunk at a time. The emphasis being, religion is not meant to be used dogmatically or speculatively. It ought to be used pragmatically in your life for you to see the change and actually live it. And besides, that religious place of worship is open to the public who wants to use it to connect to something else beyond the mundane and the material. You just so happen to be a steward. You just so happen to voluntarily As always, remain competent. As I used to say, one of two things occurs. Liability compels performance, or value does. One of those two things. Condition precedent brings forth liability. Promises entail liabilities, whether it's silent or not. In this case, we are using value to compel performance.